Yes, we are.
Hey, welcome everybody to the Supernatural Not Non-Drog channel. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Sunday the 20th. I don't know, what is it? The 18th, 19th. It's been a very long few days.
I know the feeling,
busy.
mate. I know. I got a long weekend as well, so yes.
Right.
I'm just like,
because on Mother's Day, it's been extremely busy.
But we're here, mate. We're here.
Yes.
We are
here. It's about 1:15 tonight.
Yeah. Then you go back to bed to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, thankfully I've got a week off from Wednesday, so I've been more calming down.
Yes. Hopefully some weather as well for you to...
I've got to say, I've absolutely no idea what's going on with the weather. I've not even had a look since last week.
I've watched the Country File forecast earlier. Other forecasts are available.
I did try to have a catch up on the 10-day trend, but excuse me, for some reason it wasn't. I don't think the Met Office released anything on Wednesday at all, unless there was a glitch.
No, I didn't see any. I didn't see the 10-day trend. I've seen the deep dive, and I saw the week ahead.
I'm not sure if YouTube had an issue of uploading stuff on Wednesday, because I didn't see anything come through at all for Wednesday.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. Anyway, people, hope you are all well. I did go to Blackpool yesterday, but no, I didn't see Gordon. There is a plan in the works for us all to have a good catch-up, though, at some point. So you'll have a group selfie of me, Michael, and Gordon at some point.
This decade.
This decade, yeah. When Gordon can fit us into his very tight schedule. Anyways, people, so we will get straight on. I'm just going to quickly whiz through the photos that have come in this week, and then I will go onto the radar and the UKV. So if I share my screen, go to FaceAche, and there we go.
And you're now on full screen.
In the words of the Easter Bunny, excellent. Right. Here we go. So these are from James from 5 days ago. James Wright. I'm just going to quickly go from apologies for the banner at the bottom. It's because I'm not logged into Facebook. Looks like there's a bit of a transmitter there. Piques my interest, but I can't see out on it. A bit of high level cloud there. A bit more, probably the approach in front coming in here. So we got a bit of cirrus, maybe. Could be wrong. They look a bit more dramatic, Andy. Looking across the Trent Valley towards East Yorkshire from, what's the name of this place?
Don't.
Oh, go on, lad. Scunthorpe. No rain here. He's put, it's getting closer with a few drops of rain on the windows. I won't do it again. Apparently there was some hail as well. Let's have a look. Yep. Unfortunately, I can't drag this down any further. No, it won't let me do it. Sorry, Andy. So we will go back to... That does look very nice with that.
I believe that's the picture that was shown on BBC Weather.
Correct. On BBC Weather, yes. Was it Louise Leah who was presenting?
I believe so, yes. I did actually post a video of it that
you did, yes.
Get on this post itself.
Very dramatic. So let's go forward. This is from Morecambe, looking out towards the Lake District across the valley there. It's very nice up there. I've been to Morecambe, and the view is very nice on a good clear day across to the Lake District. It's from Mark Ashley, a fellow ham. There we go. From what's the name again?
Scunthorpe.
Scunthorpe, yes. Scunthorpe. I'll get away with it. I've been naughty tonight. I do apologise.
And
Yes.
he has a comment saying, "Don't go there." Probably more knows than one.
With the word. Oh, right. This one's from Geraldine over there in Skipton, I believe. Yep, more again there with some snow on the ground. When this was that, if you remember the slow-mo I put up the other day, this is that approaching squall that coming.
Oh yes.
That's probably going away from her. There, going towards where my location is near Leeds. So, yeah, there it is again. It was quite an active squall. I put dusting down here, even though the ground was wet. There it is. So that come down here. And that was Wayne asking if anything was happening over Bradford. And there was nothing there, as you can see. It's giving away my location a little bit, but who gives the monkeys? I think it was over the moors. I was saying to him, there's a wind farm in that general location. So I was thinking it could be the spherics from the turbines up on Ovenden Moor. So that was it. Nice misty morning there from Geraldine.
That is very nice, actually.
It's a very stunning morning. I'd love to live on a canal boat. I really would. But I ain't got the money. Bit of a foggy one this morning, but also tried to snow as well in Nottingham from Tom, a regular contributor to our page. I would not go to Nottingham. I was going to say 22-degree halo. Yeah, very nicely defined 22-degree halo in Scunthorpe. Currently, it's a good sign of the rain on the way. Speaking of rain, I saw the rainfall totals for up to today on the Countryfile forecast. And you're reading it around about 100 to 140% above average.
Yes, up to up to this morning, I'm up to about 82 millimeters for the month already.
Wow.
Had about 20 millimeters just yesterday alone.
Yeah, you had a very active day. We didn't have anything here, even though the clouds are very mucky. When I went over to Blackpool, it was lovely day, very muggy. And then coming back, got back to where I live, and it was mucky again, and there was no rain. It was just muggy. And speaking of muggy,
we had a cell passed through, I think, about 1-ish. Then within about an hour and a half later, it took a couple of rumbles of thunder off it over towards Leicester. Then I had another rumble of thunder just 30 miles to my northeast at Bermondsey-on-Trent.
Very nice. There's one from Joel. Felt very muggy this afternoon in Durham, and a few hails dropped on me. Getting excited for this year's storms. A lot of people are, mate, and then hopefully it's going to be a very active one. These are from Chaz. Sorry, Chaz, didn't see you yesterday, or you didn't see me, because no one knows what I look like. So yeah. Probably, yeah, Chaz was in Blackpool itself yesterday because we were conversing on one of the things. There's one from yourself.
Yep.
From 2 days ago.
That'll be on Friday.
So down. So I think this is, it's one of our contributors. Let's see where Jihan is. Jihan is in. Doesn't really say.
We'll probably tell us on one of the comments at some point.
Yeah, Jihan, that's your name. Please do let us know where you were. I would some Spanish days doing it away. It does look like very windy. After the downpour, it's probably the downdraft. Yes, so we'll carry on. Wind was less violent during the downpour. Very, very like a squall, I would say.
Yeah.
Very squally looking features to it. Yeah, looks like a squall with this line here.
Could do see like what the like into the wind really, like what the sky looked like.
Yeah, there's the wind speed.
Is that kilometers? I wonder.
I would imagine. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There's kilometers an hour there, so 130. Let me just do some quick mathematics.
Hey Siri, what's
83.
130 kilometers in miles per hour?
Miles per hour and meters are not compatible.
What's 130
81.25.
kilometers an hour into miles per hour?
I've already done it.
Yeah.
81.2. 81.25. 130 divided by 1.6.
Siri said it's 80.78.
I don't like Siri. Anyway, I like to do things my way, but it might be
Yeah, about 80 mile an hour.
80 mile an hour. We'll call it 80 mile an hour for argument's sake. So yeah, these were on the beach. Values maximum and average are maybe a bit high, but side streets the winds were making me fall. So yeah, that's very nice. That is a very nice picture there.
Yes.
I really like that. We'll just pass this guy called Michael. That's
And this guy
us all having an argument, and this guy called Paul in his car near the M606 and the M62. Giving away my location a little bit there. Yeah, that's where Sam was. Yeah, anyway, I'll not go into that because it was a very heated conversation, shall we say. From Gordon, or Nodrog, showing a few little clusters of thunderstorms there, and another one there to the east of Blackpool. I was actually speaking to Gordon on Friday actually about that storm. He asked if there was out over my side. Unfortunately, there weren't, but I could see that storm from where I was in near Leeds. And if I looked at west, I could actually see the shelf, the top end of it, this overhanging bit here. I could see that. I've noticed that a lot with the thunderstorms. We were talking about this as well, me and Gordon, about Thunderstorm Alley, we call it. So like this, it's like in between Preston and Lancaster, and it goes up into the Dales. And a lot of thunderstorms happened there last year, didn't there?
They did indeed, around the Preston area.
That was from Geraldine. Captured faint lightning.
Oh, did I see something there?
Yeah, it's in this area. Let me just see if I can slow down.
If you can slow it down.
Let's see if we can see some lightning. Oh. Anyway, just going to move on because we are.
Yeah, I think I might have saw smoke then, but it says very faint.
This was from Chaz on Friday. Also, probably that storm that I was just on about that crossed over Blackpool. Excuse me. Yeah, that was it there. Obviously, I'm over in this direction, but over the hills and far away.
Teletubbies.
I was waiting for that, Michael. I was waiting for that. The Teletubbies come to play. Look at this. And Chaz. We are going to have to hurry this up. I'm going to quickly go on to things in a minute. There we go. Time lapse.
Oh.
From Roscommon in, I believe that's in the south of Ireland.
That's correct, yes.
See
towards central, that is nice.
Them cows are eating the grass. Sheep are eating the grass a bit quicker. Must have been on the Red Bull.
It's very nice.
It is.
Yeah, Roscommon is like more Central Ireland, whereas like Midlands of the island of
Some
Republic of Ireland.
Beautiful bluish clouds near Lancaster from Chile. I won't say the other word because we might get demonetised if we do go down that road. We need to get rid of this, Michael. There's been a few of them come recently. Dark, horrible clouds lingering in my area of Nottinghamshire, but probably no lightning or thunder, just rain, sadly. Half rainbow, half great captures today. Heard some rumbles and saw flashes. Going up the M6 near Lancaster. I think that's the just to the it's just to the south of the Lake District. I think that is.
Looks
Or going
nice,
into the
very
lakes.
nice.
Yeah, I've travelled. I think that's junction 38 or something. Yeah, it says Yorkshire Dales there, so that's the Kirby Lonsdale Road there. So yeah, it's just to the south of the Lake District, above Lancaster. I'm being very pedantic now. Right, let's just get rid of this. Some guy called Paul. From Andy. No one with very dramatic skies. There's a more wider shot over the wonderful town of Scunny. This is from Rufus. No one from Rufus. Sorry, I'm having to fly through these guys, but some Gauge. Nice, lovely rainbow. I did catch one myself during the week, actually. From Daniel near Lichfields. Oh, look, a little flashy boom boom.
That was
Yeah,
the first one
Ross
of the day yesterday up near Ross and Y in Gloucester. I think that's in Gloucestershire.
Here is in Gloucestershire. Yeah. Very dark looking clouds near your out the weather window.
Yeah, there's actually more to it than that, but obviously there's that banner in the way.
Yeah.
That's the thing, we can't see the full picture because of that banner.
Yeah. There's no Tom. Was quite a mob. I think the area that Toro and NetWeather highlighted was quite spot on yesterday for the heavier rain.
More central areas yesterday.
Yeah, it was more like the Midlands and going up into Yorkshire, so like this area here.
Yeah,
so that's why we always say look at more professional than listening to us. We just do as we do. Yeah, you're right there. Look, there's that.
Yeah, there's the two flashes. There's the showers that went past me during the day and flashed just to south of Leicester.
All right.
Which was outside the weather window.
Like that.
There's a bit of a rainbow there.
I'll just fly past the video. Yeah, that's the one. So it probably went up there, didn't it, from Leicester and.
That was a separate one at Burton.
Okay.
That was a completely separate one.
From Andy. Let me just see if I can full screen that. No, unfortunately not. Excuse me. So, just my pictures from Blackpool, I think, after that. Yeah, there we go. A couple more. One from Jamie. This is Hawley in Surrey. Is there meant to be thunder and lightning tonight? Well, not tonight anyway.
No, it's from yesterday. No, I think it was just that risk during the day yesterday.
One from Tony the Weatherman. Or Tony Weatherman. That's me in Blackpool yesterday, as you can see. The weather was a bit meh to start with, but it did come out in the end, as you can see there. It was very gloomy over the sea, but after a couple of hours, it cleared up. And one from Glenn. Anyone know a good chiropractor? If you do find one, mate, tell me, because I could do one myself. And I think that's the last one.
You're sticking your neck out there.
I am a little bit.
I'll
be flat on my back. I'll be flat on my back soon anyway. Right. Let's go to the radar. The radar.
Radar.
Let's go to the radar and see into the future. I don't know why. I picked that up yesterday while I was in Blackpool doing the old Septic Peg impression.
Yes, because Mystic Meg died, I think, last week or the week before.
It was this week, I think. Mystic Meg died, bless her. She was how old? 90?
I think she was.
She was a good innings, or 80. One
I
at
think
two.
she was more 8. I thought she was more 70, to be honest, but I don't know.
She foresaw her death anyway. But anyway, here's the radar from the last 3 hours. Go and have a look. So as you can see, there's a band of rain approaching. Currently, it is. Oh no! Decided to go off on one again. It did this earlier. It just wouldn't refresh. There we go. That might stop it. Right, so that currently that rain is across Ireland, the northwest, the northeast, Isle of Man, going into Northern Ireland. This band that was well defined earlier is now barely petered out across the Pennines. I believe this is gonna. There was talk of it maybe pivoting across northern areas during the night and giving quite a substantial amount of rain, and then moving north during tomorrow. Speaking of which, let's go to UKV. So models, UKV. Here we go. So you can see there, that's at 5 o'clock in the morning, but we'll continue. So as you can see, the rain, it looks a little further south on this one, if I'm being honest. Right, it's mostly, let me just come around these areas at the moment, and into the Isle of Man, which is about right. But the heaviest of the rain is in this kind of a corridor across the lakes up into Newcastle. So, yeah, obviously, ain't going to get it right 100% of the time. And it shows that heavier rain starting to get stuck across more northern areas, as you can see there, probably into Fylde, Morecambe, maybe into Barrow, Preston, somewhere like that could get quite a bit of rain tomorrow. Let's go to 5 o'clock in the morning, see what the minimums are. Between 6 and 9 degrees Celsius in the England and Wales, maybe an odd 10. 2 to 4 degrees in Scotland, 6, 7 across the Central Belt. And as you can see, oh, my bad, 9s and 10s across Ireland. That's a foretelling of what's to come tomorrow. So let's see where that rain goes. That rain then decides to skedaddle north. Followed on. It's rather a complex day tomorrow in terms of weather fronts, as Michael will most likely show on the thingy in a minute, on the facts charts. So as you can see there, tomorrow 14 to 15 degrees across England and Wales, and across. It looks to be more to the east of high ground. That's going to be the warmest tomorrow. A little bit of Fern effect, but not in Scotland. Actually, no, tell a lie. Where's my thing? Bit of 9 and 10 here in Inverness, somewhere maybe, with a bit of Fern effect, probably channeling up through the through Loch Ness, somewhere like that. 14, 15 degrees across Ireland as well. So seems to be the north of that band of rain. It's cooler, but yeah, could be another warm day tomorrow, unfortunately. Let's have a look at the relative humidity. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a muggy day tomorrow across, obviously, where it's raining, it's going to be wettest. But yeah, it could be quite a muggy day tomorrow with them temperatures. So let's go forward another 12 hours even. So you can see that first band of rain is now moving north to be replaced by this band here and another bit of a band here. and they move north during the day, during the night tomorrow even. I don't know. I don't think they'd bring anything in terms of thundery weather, just heavy rain more than anything. And they all move away. So they move away. So tomorrow could get quite wet and windy, I would imagine. Let's have a look at the temperatures. So between 7 and 10 degrees across England and Wales, maybe the same across Ireland as well. 5 to 9 degrees across Scotland. And I'll just quickly go on to Tuesday and then I'll pass it over to Michael to carry on. So Tuesday brings us some showers. As you can see, some early showers across the northwest, around Liverpool Bay, possibly down the Cheshire Gap, but see where these go. This shower. So they move eastwards. Could be some thunderstorms possibly across Greater Manchester. And them heavier showers could cross over into Yorkshire, into West and South Yorkshire. As you can see there, quite a few peppery showers during the day, but because we're
very scattered, don't they?
Yeah, because we're in between low pressure systems, it's like a ridge of high pressure, but it's not. It just calms the weather down just ever so slightly before this next band that you can see on the left moves in. Temperatures, another warm day, 13, 14, 15 degrees across most parts of Northern England, Midlands, East England, and the south, between 8 and 12 degrees across Wales, further north and on higher ground, between 5 and 8 degrees. We're in the lower ground, 10 to 11. So, right, Michael, I hope you're ready to take over, my friend. I want to pass it back to you.
Yep, just a comment there. Our home weather station is a good idea. Yeah, I would say so. It's just me, just from my own observation, really, to see what it's been like doing here. And I don't trust the temperatures on it because once the sun hits it, it doesn't give a true reflection. But obviously, when the sun's not in, it's more of a better reflection of the temperature. Because sometimes in the summer, it could get to ridiculous, like about 30 or 40 degrees, because it's indirect sunlight. To get the proper temperature, sort of stay, you need like a type of Stevenson screen, so it's like hidden away, but still get the proper temperature recording. So I trust my temperature thing when the sun's not fully out, especially when we're heading to summer where the sun's getting a lot stronger.
Yeah.
But to me, I use it for the rain gauge, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be about 2 meters off the ground as well. That's what they usually reckon.
So my weather station is actually
open.
Like what's on top of the fence, really. I would show you, but it's dark. So I can't really show you at the moment. Right, it's going to crack on to the excuse me, onto the facts charts. I'm going to rattle through these because I feel absolutely shattered. I just need these few days off, which I'm getting in the next few days. There we go. So that should be on full screen now. It is. Here is the facts chart from this evening's Met Office. So we've got these developing weather fronts just here crossing the country, which is shown nicely on the radar. We've got very complex weather fronts really out in the Atlantic.
Yeah.
So what happens? It was just during tomorrow. We're just plenty of weather fronts around, really, giving spells of rain or showers. With is that a one front coming down there? Yep, one front coming into the southwest there.
So you got that long one that's coming off the occlusion, and then you've got that one to the south coming up tomorrow. Then you got the cold front. It's just an absolute tangle of them.
It's just a mess, isn't it?
Yeah, you got like an occlusion. Then you got another occlusion with a cold front attached to it with a trough, and then another cold front, then another trough. It's like what? That's for
What we
Tuesday.
can say is there's going to be some rain around.
Yeah, for sure.
I made it into Tuesday, Wednesday. So it could be quite breezy in the west there. So literally, low pressure's in full control of our weather. It's like at least during the early part of the week into at least into Thursday. So we're going to weather front, little low developing there, maybe just to the southwest. But let's just have a look at the GFS. We'll just go as far as Friday because I'm just going to rattle through these because of the time wise, and hopefully on Thursday I should be a lot better on Thursday because it's my first day of my holiday. So I'm glad of that. Why is this not playing ball? Must be these stupid banner things again. So let's have a look at the temperatures at 8:50 to see if it's what the air is aloft. So we're under mild air, including Scotland.
It is.
It's a little bit cooler, say, also from midweek.
Yeah, they were saying there was going to be some snow midweek over the higher ground, probably above 400, 500 metres.
Yeah, looks
say
like
a returning polar maritime.
yeah, cold air tries to get back into Scotland. What does this do?
That showed up to that when I was watching the Countryfile forecast earlier. There's been hints over the last couple of weeks for that.
Yeah, the current run's bringing a -10 back into Scotland again for the start of next week.
No, it's like that cold weather ain't over with yet.
No, I said I was like up to that Friday, but because I've not looked at this for about a week or so, just to get an idea. Also, we've got a little feature coming through there towards the end of March. Let's look at that warm plunge. Yeah, doesn't quite make it.
I was going to say the longer term showing dry but cooler weather for April.
Yeah.
When I get the thing tomorrow off the Met Office, I will show it. I'll send you and Gordon it across. But it was saying that on, I think it was Thursday actually. So I'll have a look through my emails.
Yeah, as we're seeing on the facts charts, there will be spells of rain and showers coming through really during this week. Be quite unsettled. So definitely need your umbrellas and waterproofs on standby this week. It's just constant flow of rain. So with me since got 82 millimeters, I could see me by the end of the month going over the 100 mark for the first time since November. Temperature wise, let's have a look. Let's get through to Monday. So temperatures were looking about average really. Low double digits, 11, 12, 13. Could squeeze a 14 or 15 in some places.
Yeah.
Away from Scotland where it's still fairly cool. And again, Tuesday, right about what we just saw for Monday really. Perhaps seeing a bit of fern effect up here and there for northern Scotland. The east side of the mountains there. Temperatures there could get up to maybe 15, probably 16 at a push. As we head into Wednesday. Again, very similar temperatures. Temperatures just getting to double figures.
Yeah.
Perhaps a couple of degrees cooler compared to Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, I was just reading that on the cold weather planning advice. There'll be hot weather soon.
Thursday, again, with all the spells of rain coming through, we're looking around about 10 to 12 degrees really on average this week, which is where we should be at this time of year. And Saturday, perhaps dropping a couple of degrees there. Then we see that cold air moving back down for Monday. So temperatures are struggling there into single digits.
Yeah, they're saying 20 to 30% chance the 2 Celsius threshold being met between days 6 and 30. So, and from 1st of April towards 15th, it says a trend towards less settled weather seems most likely, with often dry probably becoming established across the northern half of the UK, while wetter may become confined to the far south. Temperatures are likely to slowly trend below average. However, given the time of year, any wintry hazards may become transient. As you can see there.
Well, just looking at the Sunday this second now, because this show that warmish air trying to get in. So it's got temperature up to about 17 or 18 up your neck of the woods.
I'll take that all day long. I'll be able to get my bikini out.
Please don't. Wow. Is that a 19 degrees?
I'm moving there, mate. I'm gonna sell my pictures.
Well, this run, right at the end of this lunchtime run, we've got 19 degrees appearing down the far southeast.
Listen up, Richard. It's going to get warmer. Yeah, the sun does start to get, really warm in April. It's when it's starting to really gain its strength.
So tomorrow is actually the spring equinox.
Yes, the equilux today, isn't it? There's the equilux and then there's the equinox. The equinox is like the halfway point, isn't it? Or the quarter-way point, should I say. So we've got spring.
Thinking about this now, the sun is now as strong as it is during more like the middle of September.
Yeah.
So that gives you a rough idea.
In other words, it's going on the upward trend now. But yeah, the equilux is when the day and the night are of equal proportions. That's the one. So I think that was today. Or it might be tomorrow, actually. Let me have a look.
No. Well, yeah, taking a look at that, let's have a look at the Cape and Lifted. It's most of the time of year now. Perhaps start having a look to see if there's anything. So for Monday, nothing really showing at all. During Tuesday, there's a little hint where a little bit of Cape there, -1, -2, forming across the East Midlands into Cambridgeshire and Lincolnshire. Wednesday, more for Ireland. Very, very, very marginal looking at that. And to Thursday, again, very marginal. Ireland could, if there's any showers there, perhaps some of them could be of the risk of thunder. And for Friday, more of a risk there for England and I was going to say Wales, but it would be like the far east of Wales. Yeah. That's what we need to keep an eye on. We'll have a look on Thursday as well.
Mm-hmm. I had a look, and it was actually yesterday, between Friday and yesterday, was the equilux.
Yes. So let's have a look at the wind gust there. Could turn breeze actually overnight for England and Wales. Wind speeds may up to about 30 to 40 mile per hour. So it'll be a bit of a breeze, I'd say, during the next 24 hours. Then we've got a bit of a breeze coming up again on Wednesday night, Tuesday night to Wednesday. So with these weather fronts, it could be a little bit breezy at times, but nothing dramatic, really.
Mm-hmm. There we go. So the next equinox is on 2124 UTC on the 20th of March 2023. Those in Amsterdam, safe for us. We'll get 1 minute more of daylight with 12 hours and 9 minutes each long day. Tells you how long days are getting, doesn't it?
Yeah. As our clocks go forward this time next week.
They certainly do, mate. They certainly do. So it'll be in BST then.
Yeah. It'll be getting
Which means
dark about 7:30.
Which means when I'm doing my radio stuff, I've got to try and remember to pull an hour off it because we do everything in UTC. So
Yeah.
everything's in UTC. So I'm like, right, it's 12 o'clock. So that means I've done it at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Mum.
So as I look at the jet stream there, it's more or less, well, it's pointed right towards England and Wales, really. We're just on the very focus to the cooler side of the jet, really. That was like staying over us for the foreseeable. Hint of perhaps going to the cold side of the jet. I think it's towards the end of the month. It was that hint of perhaps going to the warmer side. Are we seeing that there? Jet's getting a bit amplified there, but looks like it does try to level itself back out again. So it's just that hint towards the start of April that we're getting to the warm side of the jet. Seems to be a bit of a cut-off flow there towards southwest Iberia into North Africa. Is there anything else you want to look at before we call it quits for the night?
No, in particular, no, unless there's anything in the comments. Let me just have a look. Just Richard. My Michael every day.
One holiday for us to go at the end of this week for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I believe the Michael and Paul, hope you're both well from Thomas. The other two are from Richard. Okay.
Yeah, he's
good evening to you all.
See what he did a weather window thing. Did Richard the other day? By all means,
I'm in a good position here with the weather window because it's facing more towards the south, really. So any thunderstorms during the summer, they usually come up towards the window, shall we say?
Yeah, you're more south and eastwards, aren't you, from the weather window? So
south see a bit towards the southwest as well.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, if any of you want to go live, don't think twice about it. Just jump on a live, and I'm sure people will pop up. Especially if there's some good weather going on. Do go live. Don't wait for us. If you want to go live, you go live, guys. Like we do. So yeah, we're trying to get things a bit more active in the community. So
yeah, I've just been very busy.
Yeah, Michael's busy.
I've had Mother's Day this weekend, obviously,
and you need to sleep.
Because the work I do with supply the restaurants, we've just been I've had our busiest spell of the year so far.
Oh no, I'm just got a load of appointments this week, so get them out of the way, and then I'll be back to normal, kinda, hopefully.
I'm going to call it a night and off.
Yeah, me too, mate.
Because I've probably got more of my eyes. The bags under my eyes are probably big as Super Shoppers.
I was going to say, you've probably got more bags under your eyes than an average Asda shopper. Other shops are available. Follow those on YouTube. Right. I think we'll call it a night there, guys, and we will see you on Thursday.
Yeah, around about 8-ish.
Yeah, so night from him.
Gets to sleep.
Please.
Everybody, thanks for watching, and it's good night from him.
And night from him.
Thanks for watching,
and prayers for the little one getting to sleep early on Thursday.
Yeah.
Take it easy, mate. Take care, guys, and see you on Thursday.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.